Hey guys, what's going on? And I had to do this video because I just got done watching a video a while back where Vince Russo talking about China going into the Hall of Fame. It really hit a sore spot when we got to a certain part of the video, and he started doing something. And this is the second time I did something like this, and it really is just hitting me. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I love wrestling. I love professional wrestling. I love the Attitude Era. When WCW started to go down the tubes, Vince Russo was there. A lot of people do not want to say Vince Russo had anything to do with that. I'm not going to say anything about that. I love Vince Russo. I think he's amazing. He's a great talker. He hooks you in. He's a great speaker. He can probably force a dog to give up a pork chop. You know, that's that kind of guy. He's that kind of guy. But my problem with him is when he takes advantage of wrestling fans. When he takes advantage of people who enjoy when he speaks. He'll draw you in, and I know every infomercial is just like that. But I want to talk about two situations that happened to me. First off, there is a program called, I believe, I'm blanking on the program, what it's called, but it's a wrestling simulator. And Vince Russo got with these people, and basically what he wanted to do was continue from the end of WCW, or when he was let go from WCW, and continue booking from there. It was going to be interesting. I don't know if they're still doing it or not, but he was doing the simulator, and he would say how he was going to book WCW. But during this video, they get to the very end. It's like an hour and a half long video. It might have been 2 hours. I don't even remember. I sat through the entire thing. And then, the thing that hit me the most, when they got to the end, when they processed all the matches were put on there and everything like that, there's usually a button you press that says process, and they give the results. They showed him booking everything, but they said, no, you're going to have to pay for it. You can go to this website, you can pay the money, and you can watch it on there. So they're using a YouTube channel to gain money on another website. So I watched it. I was pissed. I was furious. Anybody that was watching that video got mad at the end, unless you have money in your pocket to burn, and you're going to go and buy it right away. So I was watching this video today, and he is the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen in my life, because he talks about people disrespecting other people and things like that. But he's sitting there and he's talking about China not getting Hall of Fame. He's saying Triple H is basically a bastard, and saying these bad things about Triple H. And then he gets to the point to where halfway through the video, I couldn't finish the video. I think I stopped at like 5 minutes short, because it just irritated me to the point when he got to the point where he was going to say something else. And he got to one point and he said, tomorrow I'm going to upload a video interview through Skype that I had with China. And he said it's like 2 hours long. He's sitting there talking about it. So he's selling this other thing. Now, I have no problem with advertisements, but call it what it is. What irritates me the most is when I click on a YouTube video and it's not what it says. If you say something in the headline, you should be at least talking about the topic for a certain amount of period of time. If it's an advertisement for something, state it is. State that is an advertisement. Don't get somebody into it and then say that you're talking about this stuff and say tomorrow it's going to be on that channel. And he said something about it's going to be available tomorrow, but then he didn't say it's going to be something where you would have to buy. And it was something you had to buy. And it gets me. It really gets me. And I understand that he has to make his money, but if he knows anything about YouTube, evidently he does not know anything. Someone needs to teach him about how he makes money on YouTube, because he can make a hell of a lot more but he's probably turned off a lot of wrestling fans because they sit through his videos, they listen to his ramblings, which, like I said, I'd love to hear Vince Russo talk, but he needs to, if he would just have a daily show or a show every other day or a couple times a week, it'd be awesome. It'd be amazing if he would just buy into the product, sit there, review it. OTRS Central, for God's sake, would be what Vince Russo would probably be like, to be quite honest. He would probably bash the product into smithereens each and every week and probably give props for the parts that he enjoyed. Maybe criticize and maybe show how he would have booked the show if given the opportunity. But he doesn't do that. He uses it to advertise the next video that he's going to show exclusively somewhere, or you can purchase on YouTube for a certain price. I've seen things. So it's really irritating to me, because, and I believe I unsubscribed from him once, but I subscribed to him again. I'm probably going to unsubscribe because he just makes me so angry when I get to the point, and then you go to buy, you get bought into a product, you're bought into something, and then, you have to pay for it. It's so irritating. So for Vince Russo on YouTube, I would not watch him because I would just look for the videos. If you want to see the shoot interviews that he did on here, just search for them. Would I subscribe to Vince Russo on YouTube? Hell no. I would not, because he just sells and sells and sells. That's all he does. If you want to take him for what he is, watch his stuff on YouTube, but that's it. Just be prepared. He's going to be selling shit. He's going to be trying to sell you something every single video. That seems to be what his thing is now. He tries to sell something, he tries to promote something, he tries to do everything in his power to try and make money some way, shape, or form in every single YouTube video. I don't know how much he's making on YouTube, but evidently not enough, because he's playing these games where it's going to con you into watching the video on YouTube and then try and sell you something in the process. So I'm kind of irritated that he has kind of dropped to this level to where he does this now. Whatever. If I had done that in the wrestling business, I wouldn't fall into grace of doing this on YouTube. It's stupid. If you make videos, make videos. Don't sit there and try and sell people things and you go out of your way to act like you're screwing people. He hasn't even been on YouTube, I don't think, for that long. I don't know how long he's been on here, but it seems that he's probably been on here for like a year, maybe 2 years at the most, and I don't think he's learned what YouTube is all about. And maybe someone told him the wrong things about YouTube. You have to build a brand on YouTube. He is Vince Russo. It's not going to take long. He can build a huge brand. But I guarantee you the same reason why I'm talking about this right now is what's turned fans off. Because they get on this thing, they get on his YouTube channel, he tries to sell stuff all the time. He doesn't just want to have a video. Does he have a program? He just talks about wrestling. That's what we want from Vince Russo. It's just the way, what he said, when I watched one of his videos that actually I enjoyed, is that pro wrestling today, they don't know what the fans want. Well, Vince Russo, you don't know what the fans want. They want you to talk about pro wrestling. If you're not talking about pro wrestling, we really don't want to watch you. We like you to rain on people, but make a program of that. Don't make us buy an extra program so that you can make money off of us. For that I say, Vince Russo, I love you. You're awesome, but stop being a jackass. Come on. Just make a YouTube channel. Don't be trying to make extra money off of us. We love you. We'll watch you. We'll make you millions of dollars on YouTube. You just got to talk about the right stuff. Talk about Raw every week. Make a topic video. There you go. I just told you how to make a YouTube channel, and you could be successful at it. Hell, I've tried to do it. I can't do it. But this is my channel. I guarantee I won't get 4,000 subscribers on this video. 4,000 views. Probably not $4,000. You, on the other hand, if you were to make this video and talk about me, you wouldn't make any videos either. But if you chose somebody else, like Triple H, why he won't be on YouTube, or any wrestler not allowed to go on YouTube, topics like that, there you go. I just told you how to run a YouTube channel. Now you can do it. Like I said, Vince, I love you. Vince Russo, I love you. I love you like a brother from another mother. But you got it. Come on. You know how it works. If you don't know how it works, get with somebody that knows. Look up somebody. All right? Keep on rocking. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Keep on hating if you want to, but you gotta love me, brother.